goes. It's a Christian and Daniel show.
I just love that song.
I love our theme. I love that we have a theme. I feel like I'm a TV show.
We are a real TV show. Hey, what's up, Reg? How you doing?
And notice that my mug says love. I'll tell a fake story. Daniel got this for me, and I've drank my tea out of it every night.
Where did those come from? You bought them?
I found them at a discount store that was closing down.
Oh, that's right.
And it was a little like Japanese theme store. Like everything there came from Japan. And I guess this is what people 5 years ago were drinking in Japan.
Again, we started the dishwasher right before we started the show.
Can you go turn it off? Go pull it up.
Hi, everybody.
Sorry, it'll be just a moment. Please excuse us for this technical difficulty. I'm obsessed with putting the dishwasher on right before we start our show. I don't know why. I love to do it.
I think it's really just because he wants me to get up from the computer.
So I can watch him walk away from me.
Because he likes to look at my butt.
I'm not quite so crass. I'm more polite. I'm the polite one.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the
Christian
and Daniel show. How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday.
Hi, Martha.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Demir.
Thank you for joining us. This is our weekly show. We're 30 minutes a little later, only because I got to do something really cool today. For those of you that have known for a while, I'm checking my hair out. I took comedy classes over at Cool Beans U. Hello to all my Cool Beans comedy folks.
Hi, Marcy.
Hi, Marcy. Hello to all my Cool Beans comedy alumni family. And today we got a chance to do a reading of a Golden Girls episode. Stan Zimmerman, who wrote the episode, was on the Zoom call with us. So he very graciously let us borrow one of his scripts, and I got to play Sophia. And I was very excited because there were two groups, and I'll make the story quick. There were two groups. The second group, there was a line that said, "I love you too, pussycat." And I thought, darn, I was group one. I was thinking to say it. But then, unfortunately, Logan, who was supposed to read Sophia on part 2, wasn't there. So I got to read it. So I got to say, "I love you too, pussycat," in front of Stan Zimmerman, which is totally cool. And now we're friends on Facebook, which is so awesome. So there.
And it gave Daniel a sense of purpose in a world filled with chaos.
This morning.
No, he wasn't. He was not in a good place this morning.
I don't know if it's happening to any of you, but like I do like working from home and I do like being on the computer, but I miss going out and doing presentations. I miss, and I told you this before, I miss being anxious before having to leave because I do suffer from anxiety. So not having that anxiety has made me anxious. I wasn't having a good morning. I was feeling anxious. I was feeling a little depressed this morning, and I don't know if it's happening to some of y'all, but it's happening to me.
Welcome back.
I was talking about how I'm feeling anxious because I'm not anxious. Like I'm not stressed out because I have a little bit of agoraphobia, so I hate leaving my house and not having to leave the house.
Now we have every excuse not to leave the house.
Yes, so now I'm anxious because I don't have that anxiety. So I'm missing the worry.
You're a workaholic.
Yes.
And so when a workaholic isn't working, instead of stressing about work, they're stressing about not working.
Yes.
And not leaving the house.
Exactly.
Even though he doesn't want to leave the house. And he's happy not leaving the house.
Right.
It's a very confusing, strange conundrum.
So
of psychological ickiness.
Well, Marcy, our niece Marcy is on right now. She's a nurse. Maybe she can tell us, why am I anxious for not feeling anxious? Is there a cure
I can see her right now going, I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist. I'm a nurse.
But she's...
An RN is not a psychologist.
But we all know that nurses are awesome. Nurses... Anxiety is normal right now, yes.
And God bless you, honey, for being on the front line again. I've been thanking nurses and doctors, anyone I run across who's on the front line or talk to, and I've been thanking them like we used to thank our military for being there, because they are literally on the front line of, to me, the scariest battle of all, against something that is so tiny we can't even see it, and we don't know whether it's around us or not. It's scary, but God bless you, and we keep praying for you, Marcy, that everything continues to go well with you and your career.
And hello to Mateo. Hola, Mateo.
Crazy.
Mateo is her baby, not a psych nurse. Sorry.
Oh.
Don't encourage him to be a smartass. It's not working. But everybody, welcome. I know we skipped in the computer and we lost y'all, but thank you for coming back. This is the Christian and Daniel Show. Thank you for joining us. We did, however, went on. We went on an expedition. Happy belated birthday to Gabby.
Yes, Gabby.
Her birthday got canceled because of all this. And
I feel bad for everyone who has celebrations that are coming up in this time frame. It sucks.
If your birthday is during this month, or if you know somebody, we will happily send them a happy birthday song. We will sing to them in a video. So if it's your birthday in this month, or you're somebody you know, we will send them a happy birthday video. So just let us know. Send us an private message, and we'll do it. Hey, Mr. Kidder. I was just on Mr. Kidder's show. For those of you who are also who know that I'm a stand-up, there's a lot of stand-up comedy shows online right now. So if you need to laugh, if you want to have some comedy shows, let me know. Christopher Kidder has a show going on. Adam Richmond has a show going on. We have our show here going on. So let me know if you want to join in on some comedy shows. I have people who are doing Zoom. I just got a message that if you are willing,
it's actually DGG.
If you want to donate some money to a comedian, we can collaborate and put money together and pay them, and they will do stand up for us from the convenience of our house. So we can just put them on their TV. So that's
cool. And by the way, hello, I think it was Veronica who came on too. Hello, Veronica. And Juana says it's her son's birthday today.
Okay. We will record a video and we'll send it to you. Yeah. I think I have your phone number. So make sure, send me your phone number in Messenger, and we'll do that. We'll do that later.
Yeah, we'll take care of it. So he at least had something special.
Oh, so what were you going to say? Sorry.
No.
We went on a mission. We found eggs, huevos. We were two gay men.
It's a secret, undisclosed location that has quite a few supplies. But no one's going there.
We were two gay men on the hunt for huevos, and we found them. So,
not gonna say a word.
But we also went out and bought some other yummy stuff, and so
we ventured out today.
So,
and we found at this place called Ugly Sushi, they're doing if you order something that's $10 or more, you get a free emergency meal, which is actually a meal for two. It's amazing. It's called uglysushi.com or .org.
.org.
And it's in LA, so West Side. But it was teriyaki chicken with vegetables, 7 gyoza or little chicken dumplings, a bunch of rice, and really good tempura. And then shrimp and vegetable tempura, but for free.
I don't know if you guys.
It's for free with a $10 purchase.
But pay attention to your local shops, because a lot of them have really cool sales right now.
We had to go pick it up, but most of the time they'll deliver it to you.
Yeah, but you can order stuff, and they'll usually have like a really good discount. So we got 2 meals for $14, which is really awesome. So check your local area and see your apps.
Carlos.
Hey, Javier. Check like Burger King and Popeyes and all these places. Check the apps; they have some really cool sales.
What did we get this week? We got something else. Like, where was it from? The other meal that we got. Ono Hawaiian Barbecue.
Oh yeah.
We got Ono Hawaiian Barbecue. This amazing, like, huge meal, and I'm thinking, would this be really made for one person normally? Because it was a lot of food, but it was really great. And Ono Hawaiian is huge; they're nationwide. So if there's an Ono Hawaiian, they might have a deal where you could get a meal for 2, and it gave us food for like 2 days.
And plus, it supports your local economy. So this is a great opportunity to help,
because they're franchised out.
One of the cool places here, Jackson's Market, which is closed down.
Jackson's.
What did I say?
Jackson Market, not Jackson's Market. It's not Michael Jackson's market. It's
Jackson. No,
because it started on. There's a little street called Jackson Street, about 2 blocks from where I live, and they started with a tiny little market there, just in the middle of a neighborhood. It's like in the middle of houses. It used to be a house, and the owners are alternative lifestyle, and much like us, and they're super cool.
What?
They've now they're gay, and now they've opened up like 2 apartment complexes. I mean, they're pretty amazing what they've done. They've really grown it, and their apartment complexes are gorgeous.
Gabby just said that she moved to Arizona. When did you move to Arizona?
What?
How did you move to Arizona? Well, good luck in Arizona. Good luck to you.
My gosh, yes. And Lord knows, enjoy the lower cost of living.
And Michael Moran, I would love to be interviewed by you. Let me know what your article is going to be about or your story is going to be about. I would happy to do that.
Anything that will make him blush or get embarrassed is awesome.
And let's be honest, I love talking about myself. So I was actually looking forward to today because so we were talking earlier about I was not feeling.
And what I just did, touching my face, my hands, I washed them right before we sat down. That's the only reason I touch my face and my eyes. Do not touch your face without washing or sanitizing your hands. And hand sanitizer is not cutting it. It does not kill viruses. So wash your hands.
Get updated on the. We're not going to talk about.
We're not going to go anymore into it.
I will say we did.
I saw myself.
What is the rush with people driving?
Like just going to pick up our sushi, or not sushi, our ugly sushi order.
Yeah.
People were like driving up the back end of our car, like they were like, it was two dogs in a field. It was crazy. And we're like, where are you hurrying to? Like right now, LA has no traffic.
Dead.
It's dead. The city streets are particularly dead. It's a little spooky.
We went like 3 miles, which usually takes you about 30 minutes.
Or more.
We were there in like 10 minutes.
And we went at like a peak commute time.
At like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
There was no one on the road. We barely encountered cars.
Even though everybody's quarantined right now and shut in, if you get on the road, take your time. Don't cut in front of people. Not everybody's watching for you. So for everybody joining us, this is the Christian and Daniel show. We were 30 minutes late today, but
that's Daniel's fault.
Yeah. Hold on. Go ahead and talk about what you said.
Congratulations! Oh my Lord! And of course, I know you in business, Gabby girl. Arizona better watch out.
Hi everybody. Hi Julieta. I don't know if Gabby's going to continue. Well, not right now. You can't continue your business right now. Damn it! I was about to. But when all this is over, Gabby does the most beautiful and delicious candy tables for parties.
And she does event planning. She even does the event planning side of it.
So
she's amazing.
As soon as we can connect again, y'all need to get in touch with her. If her business is still up, let us know and we'll talk about that.
She is amazing. And she does this with 5 children, right?
4 children, right?
4 children. 4 children, a husband, which all wives know, that means something. And it's amazing. She's an amazing woman. So, anyway, you all are amazing. But Gabby, I just had to put it out there because she just moved and they're
4 kids.
That's amazing. And congratulations on the house. It's so awesome.
Cheers for that one.
Oh, yeah.
What else is going on? Okay, so for those of you that were late and didn't catch this part, I'm going to say it again. I got to be in a Zoom video chat with the Cool Beans comedy folks. We did a reading of Golden Girls episode 9, season 1, with Stan Zimmerman, who wrote the episode, was sitting there, and he told me I was funny because I read for Sophia, and I got to say, I love you, pussycat. It was fun.
I never really watched Golden Girls, and I wasn't the hugest fan. I do watch some of the late night stuff.
Now we do.
When we're laying in bed together or something, I'll be like, we'll put it on when it's late, like midnight, because they have it on like continuously. There's so many episodes of it, I guess it just plays like till like 1 or 2 in the morning. And then it goes into Frasier. But
you
anyway,
saw me in the music video?
Chato.
Oh, and somebody just said, Michael just said that he was happy we were late because, where did you?
I don't know why you did anything.
He said he saw me. He's glad we were late because he got to watch us. So I'm glad he got to watch us.
Now he's fiddling with his thing. Hi, Kai.
Hey, Kai.
And by the way, Kai Kalama is who wrote our amazing theme song. It is breathtaking. We giggle and laugh every time, and I brag about it all over the place. Like today, we went to an undisclosed location and purchased sundries
Huevos.
that we needed.
Huevos.
Sundries that were needed in this time frame for our home. And they had these said sundries. And I'm leaving it generic because I don't want anyone to figure it out.
We want to say so much where we went, but we don't want anybody to find out where we went.
And Kai Kalama wrote our theme song, and I bragged about that this morning to the girl behind the counter. She's all, "Oh, you guys have a show and you do a live video? She might even choose to watch." And I go, "Yes," and we have our own theme song.
Yeah. So if you
Kai Kalama wrote Kai Kalama, a musician, wrote our amazing song, like legit hardcore musician wrote our song, and it's amazing.
If you didn't get to listen to it, you can go to the YouTube channel and watch it there. Go to Daniel G Garza on.
Thank you, Michael.
Go there and catch it on YouTube. So we'll give all the information at the end.
He's like one of the best guys.
Yeah, I love Kai. Kai is one of my. I met Kai Kalama in Laguna Beach on a benefit, and I interviewed him and his brother Ryan. And then Kai and I just became good buddies, and now I can't get rid of him. So, so him and Tammy, we love them both. So,
yeah, it's the intro.
Yes, it's in the intro, but we cut it off. Our video cut off, so you're gonna have to go to the other one. But if you go to the YouTube channel, the last video has
we edited it. It's in the YouTube videos. From last time forward.
Oh yeah. So Gabby was saying that her husband saw me in the video that I did.
Yeah, with that musician.
Yeah, so I did a Spanish video. I'm not singing, but the singer.
It's professional.
Yeah, so he's a Mexican singer, and I was one of the background actors. But
he's singing about a girlfriend who's cheating on him.
Yeah, so the video is he throws a surprise party for his girlfriend, and she shows up to her house for the surprise party, and we're all there. But
and
she walks in with with that cheater guy, and so she's trying to kick us all out. So I'm one of the people at the party. But if I will post the video.
It's really, he actually is in it a lot.
At the end of this show, at the comments, I will post the link to the video so you can see it, and you see me, and it's in Spanish. Gabby's husband saw the video and recognized me.
Oh, that's so cool. Hi, Chloe. Yes. Hi, Dustin.
Everybody who's joining us, thank you for joining us. This is the Christian and Daniel show, and our weekly show. For those of you because we have a lot of followers today, please feel free to share this on your page so people can follow us. We just come in once a week to kind of tell you guys what our week is up to. I saw you holding a drink when she yes, I was holding it.
He's in the background a lot.
Yeah.
Like, a lot.
I make sure
just on the right side of the guy almost.
I made sure to stand right in front so that when the cameras were passing by, you could see me. And I'll post a picture with the artist so you guys can see him. I didn't know him before the song. So,
no, I did.
But
I don't speak Spanish, so it doesn't make sense for me to listen to music I don't understand.
But you saw the ad for the poster you saw when we were driving.
Oh, for Penny Dreadful, City of Angels. City of Angels is the new season. It's the new season of Penny Dreadful, and Daniel's in that quite prominently too. He's playing background, but he is in it quite a bit.
So,
should be. Yeah, I don't know what the final edit was.
We haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. We haven't seen it, but it's
coming soon.
We saw a poster driving to get our dinner.
Yeah, it was really cool.
So I'm excited because I'm in the background of that. So
it's of course done by Sony Columbia. So Sony is like literally a block away from my house, Sony Studios. So
I am celebrating.
I sound so LA there. Oh, I live a block away from Sony.
I'm celebrating 2 special things today.
What special things are you celebrating? Like?
Number 1, today is the 4th anniversary of Tommy.
I remember the day you met Tommy.
So for those of you that don't know, I'm an anal cancer survivor, which caused me, because of radiation, to get a colostomy. And on today, April Fool's, I
was going to say that earlier. I forgot.
Yeah, today, April Fool's. Oh, by the way, did anybody get fooled by anybody? Any jokes?
Everyone says it's not happening this year because we've all been fooled by Mother Nature and the planet Earth.
But today is the 4th anniversary. So today I celebrate 4 years with my colostomy, which was a life changer.
Yeah, but we thought it was going to be so negative, and it turned out to be really positive. Like, as far as quality of life went way up.
For sure.
Which we totally didn't think would happen. We thought it was going to be polar opposite. Yes, it's sunny, and it was nice and warm today. Hey, Tammy!
Oh, we were just talking about you. We're just talking about Tammy. I was just saying hi to Tammy.
Oh, hi, Tammy. I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Anyway, so today...
you get selective hearing after so many years.
What is your memory of that day?
I remember going to the hospital, and we had an amazing surgeon, and Dr. Rad, and he said it would be about 2.5 to 3 hours for the surgery. And sure enough, I get into the waiting room. I have my iPad. I have movies loaded up. I have the internet. I'm getting ready to do. Right as I'm like just sitting down to get to start, because we had an early morning surgery. It was like 7 or 8 in the morning, 7:30, I think. And I hadn't had breakfast, so I went and got breakfast at the little cafe. Then I went to go sit down. And in the time it took for me to have breakfast and sit down and take out my iPad, the nurse came in and goes, "Oh, Daniel's in recovery." And I'm like, it was supposed to be 3 or 4 hours. I was supposed to have some downtime. And she laughed, and I laughed. And she goes, "He's in recovery, and you should be able to go see him pretty soon." She goes, "We're going to put your name will appear on the screen when he's ready for you." And it was like an hour, like 45 minutes. No, an hour. Not even an hour and a half.
Maybe?
No, it wasn't even an hour and a half. It was like maybe an hour and 15 minutes.
Wow.
That he got into Daniel, and I guess everything was just right there. And everything they needed, and he did a beautiful job. As far as ostomies go, if you're not familiar with what they can look like, trust me, Daniel's is the cutest, as cute as a literal button. And because I've seen ones that I'm like, no. Yeah. Everyone's different and every doctor's different, but he did a great job. Daniel's been blessed to have amazing care. And then he got to go into the hyperbaric chamber and get healed. He healed a lot faster than most people.
So I just posted, because for those of you that obviously some of you don't know, I have an ostomy page just for men. It's called Ostomen on Facebook, and this is for guys to be able to share their stories of ostomies. And I posted today that although like it was life changing, whatever, but there are still times when it bugs me. Like there's still times when I'm not completely at peace with it.
We've really only run into one public limitation, and that was at the Stratosphere in Las Vegas.
Oh,
there was one time. It's the only time we have found that it limited Daniel.
I cried,
and yeah, he literally did. And I actually I put the video in the cloud, but I have a video of him getting ready to go up. What you do is you basically do a free base jump off the top of the Stratosphere, and Daniel, being the adrenaline junkie he surprisingly is, wanted to do it. I'm like, the last thing I'm going to do is go to the top of a hotel and jump off of it. But they at the last second.
But it was my fault for saying that I had an ostomy.
He was honest. He was honest. And he could have lied, and it would have been better.
This was in Vegas, and I said I have an ostomy. And when we went upstairs, they asked the nurse, because they have a nurse on site, and she said that because of legal reasons, they could not.
Well, they said the pressure that the bands he was in were going to put on that area of his body, that they didn't feel it was safe, that it might rupture something.
But I'm coming back for you, Vegas, and I'm going to jump.
Someday.
One day, I'm going to go back up there.
But yeah, I just know that's the only limitation we've truly hit, where someone said, "No, you cannot do this." He has taken his shirt off for a commercial audition. He has done. I mean, he's done stuff that he never thought he was going to do.
And I took a shirtless picture today.
Yeah,
this morning.
He did.
I did. How do you know?
I saw it on the computer when you're scrolling through. He has like 3 trillion pictures of himself on his computer.
I do. But I did take a picture this morning after I showered without my shirt off. With my shirt off, so to commemorate the day, because I wanted to. I'll post the picture to so you guys can see it, just so you can see it. And then today is a year ago that I signed with my agent, RPM.
RPM?
Yes. So
RPM Talent Agency.
Jose, my agent, and the agency.
Jennifer,
the agency. Everybody, thank you. I've been with my agency now for a year.
We love you guys, and we're sorry that things can't move forward right now, but we look forward to reconnecting after all this gets done.
One of the most supportive and encouraging agents I have ever had in my career, yeah, 15 years, pretty much of career. So, wow, that's a long time. No, actually, I started in 2005.
It's hot in here. I shut the windows. I should have left them open. It's
warm. We're going a little...
And I'm drinking hot tea. I'm actually drinking guava tea instead of my ice water, which is probably why, that's why Christian's getting hot, because he's drinking hot tea. I didn't make the connection because it doesn't make sense.
Because we got cut off, we're going to go a little over on this video, just to bring you guys up to date. But we want to talk about, our picks of the day.
Pick of the week.
Our picks of the day. Do you want to go first?
We're doing the same thing, remember? We're going to talk about it together.
Oh, yes!
We are going to say it's the Tiger
King.
We binge watched the Tiger King because we could not stop hitting next episode.
There are 7 episodes.
Yeah, 7.
About 45 minutes
on Netflix
each on Netflix. So it's the Tiger King on Netflix. They're about 45 minutes long, and we watched them.
45 minutes, I think an hour actually.
We watched them all in one night.
Afternoon day or
well, it was night when we ended. Well,
that's true.
So I was on the phone with.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi,
sister.
We were on the phone. I was on the phone with the Possibility Fearless guys, talking about just how we're doing, and then they brought up Tiger King, and I was like,
they said I
have to watch it,
and then my friend Sean Holstag, here in LA, he actually said on Facebook, you have to see this insanity. Like, you have to watch it. It is the most insane, ego crazy thing ever. And I had, but BB!
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. Hi, BB.
BB is Christian's.
She's a very good friend of mine. I love her to death. She saved my life multiple times. She used to be my Zumba instructor.
Yes.
And she is the most amazing choreographer, fitness guru, and now physical therapist you will ever know and ever see. I love her.
Yeah.
And she changed my life just because she was open, and she open-armed brought me into her Zumba class and taught me what I need to know and let me learn and gave me the safe space to do it.
And we've been wanting to do some of it together. We just haven't.
And we've been meaning to interview her.
We're gonna do
so much.
BB, we're gonna record ourselves doing one of BB's classes.
And BB is a rolling stone because no moss grows on her. She is always going. And I love your dance exercise videos that you've been posting on Facebook. Thank you. So, I cried when I first did it because it brought back such wonderful memories.
He did cry.
I really did.
I vouch for that. He was crying. So we're going to record ourselves doing a BB original lesson.
We're going to somehow manage it by having it on the big screen, and we can dance and have a video recording. We're going to look silly, but it will be fun.
So Marcy's saying the show is crazy. So we're going back to our pick of the week. Sorry. Yes.
So our pick of the week was Tiger King, because some of you just joined us. It's the most insane roller coaster ride you will ever get on.
It's got gays, drugs, and animals.
Wild big cats.
Well, gays. I mean, wild animals.
But yeah, it's insane. Oh, and guns and dynamite.
And death and murder.
Oh my Lord.
It is like a novela.
And unsolved murder.
But they're the trashiest.
Oh, they all were garbage.
They are.
I mean, these people, I mean garbage, like, they're white trash in the most non-mean way. They just are. And that's what their behavior was representative of. But it was tough. Like, it is an emotional roller coaster to watch. Because you're just, and then you can't stop watching it.
And Dead Husbands. Yes.
Oh my God.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Never found or heard from again, Dead Husbands. And that's all we could say. We said we weren't going to talk about plots, so.
So we haven't watched Surviving R. Kelly yet, but
there's another show.
You haven't finished it yet. Okay, we're not giving anything away. We're not. Yeah. There's no need for disclaimers. But what you see in the first episode just grows. It's like fungus.
Gets bigger.
It's like fungus. It just grows through the rest of the episode. So
it's crazy.
If you haven't watched it, I've read some people watch the first episode and get discouraged.
Don't. The first one it's
keep going.
It's hard to get through, but once you get through it, it gets much more entertaining from there.
Because even, what was it, the Aaron Hernandez?
Yeah, well, the Aaron Hernandez story?
Yeah, you didn't
the
like...
The trials of... Yeah. No, Aaron Hernandez, it was just his documentary about Aaron Hernandez.
But it was 3 episodes. But you didn't like it at the beginning, but then...
No, I couldn't even make it through the first episode. Then I watched it with our friend Ray.
Hi, Ray.
Ray is fun because he's like me. We just talk through TV shows and we make silly comments. But he made it more fun, so I made it through that episode. And then I got really curious. Like, I wanted to see the end, so I ended up finishing it here. So that was in Texas.
So,
And
we haven't talked about that, but if you have not seen the Aaron Hernandez,
watch it's on Netflix too.
If you haven't watched it, I totally recommend it.
It's not as long. I think it's 3 episodes, and they're long episodes. They're like an hour, a little bit over an hour, but it's really good and it's enlightening because you think, how does someone who has seemingly everything, money, they can get out of any trouble they want to. He's good looking.
He's talented too.
And yeah, he's doing what he loves. He's playing a sport he loves. How do you end up killing? I mean, how do you end up becoming a murderer?
Well, not. I haven't watched the Gabriel.
Now, it's the trials of Gabriel Hernandez.
No, the kid, not the kid, the football player.
I know Aaron is the guy, the football player.
Aaron, right.
But the other one is Gabriel is the kid.
Right, Gabriel's kid. I haven't seen that
We haven't watched that yet because it's going to be really hard to watch.
I don't know.
I just think about it and I get teary-eyed. It's so horrible.
If you've seen the Gabriel court trial, I'll try to watch it for next time, but it's a little deep for me. I don't know that I can get through.
And in this time, it's a tough show to watch because it's basically the story of this little boy who every social service failed. Basically, the state he lives in failed to save him from his parents who are homophobic, and they suspected he was 8. I mean, he wasn't old enough to even be out or gay or anything. That doesn't even mean anything to me. I'm from a different generation, but it didn't mean anything to me at that age. I didn't even conceive it. But they basically beat him to death for the suspicion that he might be gay. And it's disgusting because there were so many times when the state could have intervened and removed him from them and saved his life, but they didn't.
So,
but that's it.
We're not talking about that one. Maybe we will watch it and talk about it next week. But maybe we'll see. We'll see.
No promises.
We are looking for recommendations because we're always looking for people to recommend new stuff that we can watch. But for right now during the day, Christian plays his video games and I'm on the computer playing stuff. So I don't know. You play the Star Trek.
You say it that way.
Well, no. I just don't. I don't play video games.
I'm kidding.
But what you play that Star Trek?
I play Star Trek Online today. Other times I'm playing Diablo 3, and it's some expansion pack. I don't know which one. It's the only one they have for it. And that one's medieval dungeons, killing demons and stuff. And Star Trek Online is obviously Star Trek, and I'm a big, huge Trekkie fan, so being able to fly around the ships and fight and battle is fun for me. And it takes my mind off other side. It like de-stresses me. So that's why I like my video games for that, because TV doesn't always de-stress me.
Because we like to get up early and take care of everything.
Like I got up this morning and took care of all my little have to do's and get dones, all the calls I had to make to agencies and stuff this morning, so that the rest of the day we have to ourselves. We can relax and know we've done everything we need to do. Paid my rent, took care of that. Thank God. So another month.
Yay. So for everybody watching, this is the Christian and Daniel Show. We've been talking about our picks of the week. Which that we're celebrating. Tiger King. El Rey del Meow. Rey Tigre. Meow. I wish it was in Spanish, because if that was in Spanish,
it would be like a novella.
It would be such a great novella.
It would be hilarious.
It would be so good. I would like to play...
It wouldn't be so horrible.
If somebody wants to produce that in Spanish, I throw myself in there to be el rey de los tigres.
It even sounds more entertaining in Spanish.
But if you are watching us and you want to catch up on our shows, you can go over to YouTube. Follow me on YouTube at Daniel G Garza, or check out Lilmesican Productions and look for the playlist, The Christian and Daniel Show. And
if you did it, novela. I say every Spanish word wrong pretty much.
But you say that. You say it good. Say it. Okay. Say it.
Telenovela.
But go check us out on YouTube at Daniel G Garza. You can find you can find all of the shows, all the Christian and Daniel shows. The last ones have our theme song.
You've got to hear our theme song. If you didn't hear it today, you got to hear it.
We can play it again.
We'll play it. We'll play it for you. Because I love it and it makes me smile.
So if you have not heard our theme song.
And it's by Kalama, who was on here or might be on here or could still be watching. But whatever. He is an amazing, gifted artist.
And you can't hear you heard the background because it's playing back.
Yes.
But anyway, that's 30 minutes.
That's 30 minutes of our time, our lives, and of your time, which we value and we love having you here.
Again, I want to thank.
I love seeing all the friends. I love in this time. It's so nice to feel like we're connecting.
And now they're all over the country.
Yeah, all over the country. And not all over the country is as pretty as it is here in LA.
But
sorry, but we pay the price financially to live here. Let me tell you.
If he ever sees this, I want to thank my colorectal doctor, Mr.
Babak Rad,
or Bobby Rad.
I like his real name, Babak Rad.
So today is 4 years of my.
And God bless him. He saved Daniel's life literally.
So today is 4 years of my colostomy, Tommy. He saved my life in more ways than one. So if anybody has connections to him, because I can't find an email, we love him, Bobby Rad. And to my agent, my agency, RPM Talent Agency, and our good friend, he is a good friend also, Jose Reyes, who is my agent, and the agency owner, Jennifer. Thank you so much.
And I just love Jose.
Jose, we love it. We miss you, Jose, if you could watch this. Mm-hmm. By the way, he said he didn't like the name of the show.
The Christian and Daniel.
He didn't like the name of the show, but he did like you, and he said I should give you more freedom to be yourself. Apparently, I'm too controlling.
No.
This is where you all should jump in and say, no, you're not, Daniel. You're not controlling.
No way. Not you. Not you, baby. Not you.
Hey, Jennifer, how you doing, sweetie?
Notice my fingers are crossed off screen.
Carolyn, Healthy Voices. We're going to miss Healthy Voices this year.
Everyone is.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Hi, Julieta.
We're going to miss being at... Of course, you had to jump in, Nancy.
Thank you, Nancy.
You had to jump in. There's one thing... Okay, I love the day that I introduced Christian to my family. But ever since then, they're always on his side and never on my side. It's like anyway, they're always against me. Nobody loves me anymore.
They love him, and that's why they're against him.
But yes, Carolyn, I'm going to miss you. We need to chat soon. Let's get on a phone call or a video chat soon, and so we can catch up.
Oh, yay! Yes, I love my guava tea. And Daniel loves his coffee with 5 Splendas.
4, but anyway.
Well, I do it with 5.
But anyway, guys, this has been the Christian and Daniel Show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. And we are, like I said, in this time, this is a great outlet for us to be social. It feels very social. And we hope we always hope it brings a smile to people's faces. You know? And we are just being ourselves.
And tacos. Yay, tacos. You can be yourself around us. Do not encourage him, Marcy. Stop encouraging him. That's another family.
Oh, and give our love again. Give our love to Alexa. We know she is in recovery, and my goodness, what happened to her is a hard thing at her age.
It's like everybody, what is everybody? Daniel only controlling when he's hungry.
Which is all the time. He's always hungry. So I guess that goes with he's always controlling.
Anyway, so with that, guys, this has been the Christian and Daniel Show. Please follow us on YouTube. You can find us on my page at Daniel G Garza. Look for the Christian and Daniel Show. Subscribe to the page. You can get notice whenever we upload a new episode or any of the things that I'm involved in. Go check us out, and we will see you guys next week. Love you.
Love you guys. And remember, your brain doesn't know the difference. If you smile and your muscles turn up, it releases endorphins. Smile, even if you don't mean it.
Virtual hugs, everybody. Bye-bye.
It's about to get real, well, you know the deal. You won't have to guess how either of them feel. Bringing up the things you don't think to know. Never knowing where the conversation will go. Just a little more than anything goes. It's a Christian and Daniel show.